All right, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to you, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, being a great example for his younger brothers in his truth. And the sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing his word in all truth, righteousness, sincerity, and faith and diligence to you. I say shalom. I want to get into a quick lesson out of one Ratazah, be edifying to the Lord's elect, centered around the destruction of Babylon the Great. Doing a little walk and talk series. All right, it's like a spirit flow, but the spirit flows be stationary. With the walk and talk series, we're gonna be on the move, man. All right, and Salakia. And like I was getting into, the destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America, is imminent, man. Okay, it's imminent. Why? Because one of the main things you seeing that's flying out the window is white supremacy, man. Okay, that's one of the main things you seeing flying out the window. On top of that, you got this kingdom divided against itself, man. Okay, and with its neighboring or allied countries, man. All right, they're starting to turn against this whore, all right, who's basically laid down with all, man, and made the whole earth drunken, okay, with her wine. All right, that wine represents what? It's fucking imperialism, it's fake ass democracy, and it's another one I'm looking for. All right, that they go and spread, man, and spread their ways upon these other countries, pushing homosexuality agendas. All right, that's why they was getting pushed out of those African countries, man. All right, and now we starting to see these small hats. Being kicked out of other countries as well, man. Okay, which is not the nation of Israel. All right, those are the fake Jews. All right, those are the Jewish people. Okay, they're Israelis, not Israelites. Right? They're Israelis, meaning they're issues. It means pertaining to or the likeness of. All right, so these motherfuckers stole the likeness of the true biblical descendants of the Bible, the true Israelites, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and we liken them to the speckled bird, whereas one of us might look like the heathen nation, man. Okay, but the seed line goes back to an Israelite, all right, of the 12 tribes, which makes them an Israelite. All right, no matter what color they come out looking, whatever phenotypical features that might be shown, man. All right, through the flesh, but nonetheless the seed. All right, go to Numbers 1 and 18. When they declared the pedigrees, or they declared their lineage through the what? Through the seed line of the Father, and that's how you was identify yourself. All right. So, therefore, your mother could be an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, but her father might be an Edomite, or their father might be an Edomite. That child is not an Israelite. That child is an Edomite. All right. But there's plenty of videos on that going into that. But the whole point is, man, that your identity was stolen. All right, and now these people are portraying to be the Lord's people, but they're not. and they're being exposed for it. Okay, all their plans is starting to crumble in their faces. All right, they're having to come up with these last minute solutions, and it's getting sloppy, man. All right, it's getting sloppy. They're no longer trying to hide the shit that they do. They no longer try to hide the shit that they do. You know, they open, deliberate. They're more open with the shit. Okay, the apostles and elders on down, the young brothers like ourselves, been telling you that these people are capable of some horrendous shit. They've been eating babies. They've been eating children. They've been sacrificing kids to Molech. It's in the scriptures. All right, they've been raping children, man, kidnapping, having sex, pedophile, traffic rings, pizza gates. They've been doing this shit, man. Okay. Like I don't know which brother where I heard it from first, but I'm gonna just say the apostles on down to the younger brothers, like we say, this is Rome all over again. Okay. We are living in the Roman Empire revived, man, through NATO and the EU, right? With America spearheading that whole organizational movement, man. Okay, and we're starting to see it crumble. Okay, but what does that mean for the elect? Salvation, man, according to the scriptures, because all of this is prophetic. All right, the Lord said in Daniel, what he set up one kingdom, take it down. He taketh down a kingdom and set it up another. And he set up upon it the basis of all men. All right, so the Lord can, that's roughly paraphrasing. The Lord can end kingdoms and set them up however he wants. And that's what's been happening through all planet history, man. All right, the Lord setting up kingdoms and taking them down. All right, and he always took them down through what the prophets, man. He always gave that warning, right? So he can save that remnant. The Lord said it. He said, "Let my grape be kept, but let the multitude perish." Then, all right. I'm gonna stop right here so I can get a scripture. This is Psalms 112:7. And it reads, start at verse 4. Unto the upright there ariseth light in the darkness. He is gracious and full of compassion and righteous. Right, man. Unto the upright there arises light in the darkness. And right now we're in the dark. We're in some dark times, man. Okay? Some evil, dark times. And so what does that mean? We have this light, man. Okay, we still have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through the grace, the mercy of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. And he says he is gracious and full of compassions and righteous. That's talking about Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, who had compassion on us in this low estate, man, and gave us this truth, starting with our apostles and others on down to us young brothers and the apostles and their apostles, right, through Rabbi Abba Bivens, man, all right, on down to us younger brothers, man, that's pushing this word and truth, righteousness and sincerity, man. All right, understanding that this is not of us, this is the pure tender mercies of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the Lord giving us this wisdom to see the light, to see the things that's going on, right, under the surface of things, not just taking everything for face value, being tossed to and fro like a wild wind, an unsettling wind. We no longer like that, man. All right, we're anchored and Lord willing, rooted and anchored in Yahweh Shai, man. All right. It says, a good man showeth favor and lendeth. He will guide his affairs with discretion. Surely he will not be moved forever. The righteous shall be in everlasting remembrance. That's right. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has always had an elect and a remnant, man. All right. He always had an elect and a remnant, man. And then except, let me get that, man. Because except if there be a remnant. Here we go. No, I don't like that website. Give me this. Isaiah 1:9. Except the Lord of hosts, right? Yahweh of hosts, right? The Lord of armies. So except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Real shit. We would have been like unto Sodom and like unto the Gomorrah. But shit, man, what happened to them? So like walking past these weirdos. But what happened to them, man? They got burnt up, man. All right. Only people who got saved out of that was Lot and his two daughters. The wife was, able to get with it, able to obtain the salvation as well. But what she do? She looked back. Got turned to a pillar of salt. You know, salt can't fucking stand. Motherfucker got turned to dust. All right, she got her ass burnt up too. And so, but if the Lord wouldn't have had that passion and that mercy, right? If the Lord didn't have that remnant, that's how we would have been out here, man. Fucked up, man. But the Lord says, the righteous shall be in everlasting remembrance, man. Okay, because remind me of a scripture. Before the foundations of the world, basically, I knew thee. Roughly paraphrasing, right? Before you was formed in the womb, I knew thee. The Lord already knew who you was. The Lord already set you up for salvation, man. Okay? The Lord has already set the wicked up for destruction. All right? The Lord has already saw the victory. The Lord has already the Lord has considered all these things, man. All right? He already considered everything that's being done now, man. All right, it just has to play out, man. All right, so that's why, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I'm telling you to have faith, man. Have faith. Because this thing is going down, man. All right? Let me get verse 7 real quick. He shall not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord, Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai. His heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord, man. That's what you want to be. You want to be likened unto that, man. His heart is fixed, it's anchored, it's rooted. All right? It's holding on, man. It's unmovable, man. That's how you gotta be, man. With these prophecies, right? Hold fast to what thou hast. You know the prophecies, right? Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And we are hearing it speak loud and clear, man. It's the voice of the Lord, man. Right? The spirit of the Lord, the testimony of Yahweh Shai, the spirit of prophecy, man. Testifying of the Lord works. And the Lord is working, right? He's working. Look at it. Look at what the earth has come to. Within a matter of, 10 odd years, man. Hell, shit, since 2020, this motherfucker ain't been right. 2019, this motherfucker ain't been right. and really since 2012. All right, but majority of you Jakes, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, majority of you motherfuckers was asleep during that time. All right, but there has been a great awakening through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? And those that were allotted to get the truth are gonna get it. As the scriptures say, and the truth was been without fruit for so long shall finally flourish. You know? And in my opinion, I believe the elect is almost sealed, man. If not already. Alright? And it's time to just go through the motions, man. It's time to go through the motions of what? The end. Alright? We know this devil gonna come down with what? Great wrath. Revelation 12:12. And upon the woman, what that woman represents you niggas, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. That represents the nation. Alright? Because you liken it to a woman, man. Alright, you're delicate. The Lord has to take care of you. You docile. But you supposed to serve him. Alright? Leviticus 25:55. You're supposed to serve him. And so I can get into this real quick. 50. Isaiah. In Jeremiah 50 says, the word of the Lord Yahweh spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. And the word of the Lord is rising up against this place, man. All right. And those that join hand in hand with this place, y'all ass gonna be destroyed too. All right, 2/3 the nation of Israel, you will be destroyed. You will be destroyed. Fuck you. Here it is right here. This is Jeremiah 50:9 says, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. And we're seeing that right now. All right, the UN just had a vote. All right, America lost, man. All right, what they said, let me see if I can grab that, because I was just on it. See if I can grab it. Here it is right here. It says China, Russia. That's that assembly of those great nations, right? It said China, Russia, sink UN. Vote on Strait of Hormuz. 10 countries join U.S. in support. But the point is, but they came. So let's play this. Let's play this. Fuck that.
after 39 days in Iran
And
for a
this
period.
motherfucker's prideful as hell. He talking about a big day for world peace. Man. This is the devil, man. Okay? This is the devil.
Of 2 weeks.
And that's what you got to look forward to, man. To it. It's like it. I can't find that motherfucker. Here it is, verse 14. No, it was verse 9, Salakia. And it said, Jeremiah 50:9, for lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. All right? None shall return in vain. And that mighty expert man, all right, speaking about those arrows, that's going into the nukes, man. That's going into the nukes. That's going into the missiles, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile, right? That's that mighty expert man that is speaking about, because those two, further down in the verse, verse 14, it says, all ye that bend the bow shoot at her, and spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord. Right, and that's going into those nukes. Salakia, it's on the tip of my tongue. Joel, I want to say the 3rd chapter, man. All right, with their heads, they do hurt, man. All right, it's a Garden of Eden before and after it, a land of desolation, man. All right, and that's describing a missile, because there's no fucking arrow on the planet Earth or throughout history that you can shoot and destroy a whole landmass, huh? No hot work. No hot work. It's finna fire back up. They getting it. They. But yeah, Salakia. It says, and Chaldea shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. Right, because this place is systematically oppressed the whole damn world, man. In a way, man, but mainly, and most harshly, you tribes, man. The nation of Israel, man. Right, which we know who they are. We know who the world is telling us now. All right, but we've been new through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, starting from our apostles and elders on down to us younger brothers like myself. All right, we've been received the information through the Spirit. The Spirit bear witness with His Spirit that we are the children of the Most High. So that's something that's spiritual in itself, man. That the world just ain't gonna get. The rest of the people who's not invited, that's not of the seed line or the seed line of Israel, they're not gonna get it. Right? As well as 2/3 of our people, all right, who actually chose the ways of the world instead of the ways of Yahweh Shai, man. While they yet had liberty, they repented not. Right? Verse 11 said, because ye were glad, because ye rejoice, O ye destroyers of mine heritage. Right, man, the Lord's heritage. You Israelites, man. When people dwelling in the homeland doing the mitzvahs, right? The mitzvah, the circumcision of the penis through the biting, right? Biting it off. That's nasty, man. That's nasty as fuck. Okay, and there's plenty of children that done got herpes, all type of shit, from the situation, right? And we know them small hands connected and probably got the cure, but that don't fucking matter. You know, it's the fact that y'all in the Lord's land, you know, portraying to be the Lord's people, doing shit like that, and that's not nowhere in the scripture, right? And we're not gonna talk about the transatlantic slave trade, man. All right, that was a big event, man. All right, it was a lot of money. Follow the money. It was a very big, profitable thing, man, for the world, man. Okay? Hey, this place has grown fat because of the chattel slavery, right? You had a whole 400-year boost of free labor, man. It says, "Oh, you destroyers of my heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellows as the bull." Right? You motherfuckers is proud and fat and proud. You ever seen a fat and proud black bitch or a fat and proud individual, period? Man, that's the worst thing. You just want to take that motherfucking head off. That's one of the worst things you can come across, man. A fat and fucking confident person, man. A super fat, out of shape. I'm talking about my 600-pound life motherfuckers. And just prideful. Like they just all that. Like they just cute. Or gonna put on that small ass dress. And tell you to like it. They gotta like it though. Whatever the fuck. You know, somebody gonna like it. Just proud as hell, man. Same with this place, man. Same with Esau, Edom, man. So-called white man, woman, and child, man. All right, these motherfuckers have grown fat, man, and prideful. What? Through the destroying of the Lord's heritage, man. Through the destroying of his people, man. It's real, you know? And you got to pay for that, Esau. You got to pay for that. All of that is coming back. All right, because what the Lord said, he said he required that of the past, man. All right, a lot of these people can't believe this or won't believe that this is happening, that the God of the Bible is a vengeful God and he's long-suffering. But that's exactly what he is, man. You know, it says it in the scriptures, right? And we in the time of judgment, man. All right, the Lord is going to judge 2/3 of our people as well as you nations, man. You heathen nations, man. For one, you stole a whole people, right? You stole a whole people. And what you do? Deny, you trying to deny that shit. Stole a whole people, put them in bondage, lied to them, told them they weren't the Israelites, told them they was black, told them they was African, told them they was Latinos, told them they were Mexicans, right? Told them that they was all these different people, man, other than who they truly are, right? So what that means, man, hey, you got to pay for all that, man. All right, there's a price to pay, all right? And the wages of sin is death, man. All right. So, was it Reagan, President Reagan, making the Bible the law of the land? Hey, man, you what have you done to declare these statutes? Your ass is you the biggest hypocrite, right? So there's gonna be a payback, a recompense for that, man. All right, a payback and a recompense. Verse 12, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness and a dry land and a desert. That's speaking about America, Babylon the Great, right? And what it says, your mother shall be confounded. That's going into what? Old ass TV. That's going into what, man? Great Britain, man. This place being birthed out of Great Britain, right? They're gonna be confounded, man. All right, because this whole time, hey, you know, they're literally proud of the shit that they birthed out, basically, right? And to see that's just an evident token of their destruction, because this shit gonna go all the way back to where it came from, man. And what I'm basically saying is, hey, the Lord requires that of the past, man. Okay, everything is about to be repaid, man, and that means there's gonna be slavery, right? There's gonna be slavery, a lot of slavery. We're gonna rape your women. We're gonna grape them. All right, we're gonna grape the fuck out of them. And goddamn it, they're gonna like it. They're gonna get graped and go right back to the fields. All right, and carry an Israelite seed, and they're gonna love it. And really, all these heathen nations, women are gonna love to be the slaves of the Israelites, man. They're gonna love that shit, man. All right, because we're gonna be the ones with power, and women already are attracted to what? Power. And we're gonna be the powers on the earth, man. Right? Beginning with Yahweh Shai, man. On down. Right? Verse 13, because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her plagues. And I'm like, damn, sheesh. You know? Because the Lord is gonna make every missile hit this bitch, man. Okay? And other places that are prophesied to get hit with the nukes, or allotted to get hit with nukes, they're gonna get hit too. But mainly, hey, this place is, how many nukes is it gonna take for this place to look like a motherfucking a lake of fire? Right? Let's put that into perspective. All right? Because that's what this place is gonna do. The America, Babylon the Great is indeed the lake of fire. This place for the bird, man. All right, it's not a place on the ground. Okay, hell is right here. All right, we go through that shit every day. We face to face with hell every day, man. All right, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we overcome. Our confidence is grown. Our spirit is uplifted. Our worries are dissipated because of the root being rooted in Yahweh Yahushua, man. That brings forth the protection, right? Because we already know who's coming with the plagues, man. It said the whole world going to be astonished and shall hiss out her plagues. Well, who sent the plagues? It's in the Ezras. Right here. And I'm going to end it with this one. I'm going to end this walk and talk. I done made it back home. And it says, 2nd Ezra 16:8, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Nobody. Nobody can stop what's about to come, right? Nobody can stop what's about to come. All right, and the truth is out here, and you have full liberty to obtain it. But soon that's going to be put to an end as well. All right, because the Lord said so. Right? He said, while you yet had liberty, but you refused, and you despised. You despise the Lord's, basically the Lord's counsel, man. You despise the Lord's help, right? And with none at the Lord's reproof. So when the Lord send these plagues, who is you that can drive them away? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't real. You know, a lot of you try to talk to Jake in the world. Really, that's how you know they're 2/3 as well. I mean, like you try to talk to them about a few things that's actually happened, evidence on it, especially Epstein files or whatever it might be, and they just, even though it's out there and it's the whole world can see the shit now. It's fucking Instagram pages, Facebook pages, YouTube pages dedicated to exposing the things that goes on in the whole in planet Earth. But niggas are still deny the shit, man. Then you're a lost cause, man. You one of the plagues that the Lord sent, man, actually. You one of the plagues, man, because the Lord said he gonna send them strong delusion. I'm gonna end it with that one, man. Strong delusion. Because he said he cursed them already, because he already knew that you wouldn't lay it at heart. Shalakia. That ain't it. Here we go, right here. This is Isaiah 66:4. We're going to end it off right here. Going in on 2/3, man. All right, because ultimately the Lord chose that for you, right? You don't understand, you don't get what's going on, and you not motherfucking repenting. Salaki, I ain't mean to just... Salaki, all right? And you not repenting. You a lost cause. Therefore, hey, man, you under a delusion, man. Right? This is Isaiah 66:4. I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before my eyes and choose that which I delighted not. So the Lord has already cursed you. The Lord has already plagued your ass. He's already got you in a trick bag. Because you think you finna trick the Lord. You think you finna goddamn still be saved after the things you done did. Right? Believing in this goddamn white man's Christianity and shit, man. That shit is insanity, man. That shit don't even make sense. None of that shit makes sense. Anybody still claiming to be a Christian, of the Christian faith, but you're not true Christians, right? A Christian means to be Christ-like, Christ-minded. You niggas ain't Christ-minded, right? And I hate that damn name. Fucking Christ, right? It's Hamashiach, man. Hamashiach Yahawashi, man. That's the name. And Lord willing, the elect was edified and continue to call upon the names. And I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto the names Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Mill Stone, who were well, being a great example for us younger brothers in this truth. and the sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing his word in all truth, righteousness, sincerity, and faith and diligence. To you I say Shalom, Abba, Abba, Kwani Electa, Yasha Allah, Shalom.